You plus the world's greatest festivals equals one fantastic adventure. Mexico and electronic devices. Is there a charge or not? How many weeks does it take to get a passport? Let's talk about space tourism. The CDC has issued a level 3 outbreak. Stay tuned to get the details on these stories and more, bringing you the top travel headlines from around the world now. But first, welcome to BTTravel News. I'm Kathleen, and this is your world travel information channel, giving you the information to help you make informed decisions so your adventures are the safest and best they can be. We also share insights into new and innovative ways to travel around the world. Now on to the first headline. Why do you travel? For fun, of course, but also to immerse yourself into new cultures, learn something you never knew even existed, right? What better way to immerse yourself in local customs than by attending the festivals that celebrate them? So, which festivals are we talking about exactly? Well, how about the Taj Mahal and the Treasures of India, Pushkar Fair, or Mongolia, Nadam Festival and the Khan Legacy? Or how about Papua New Guinea, the Mount Hagen Festival? Or also in Papua New Guinea, the Goroka Festival? Or Easter Island and the Tapati Festival? Or Scotland, the Edinburgh Military Tattoo? Or English Gardens and the Chelsea Flower Show? Or French Gardens, Paris and the Loire? Now, some of these you can combine into magnificent adventures and festivals around the world. And the ones that I just listed are all in 2025. These are expert-led, all luxury, small group adventures by one of my favorite world tour companies, Abercrombie&kent. As with them, you always receive exclusive insider access to the places you are visiting. It doesn't get any better than that. And these journeys combine cultural immersion with stays at some of the world's finest hotels, all supported by A&K's global network. Want to know more? Reach out to your local travel advisor or use ours. The link is below, as always. Headline 2, with fall in full swing, we're always looking for the colors. I just got back from a fall break trip with my kids to the north of Arizona and enjoyed the golden oak and aspen leaves of Sedona and Flagstaff. But if you are hesitant to travel around the world in this day and age for fear of what may or may not be safe areas, fear not. Government officials and industry experts are constantly analyzing the latest threats in every corner of the globe to determine which destinations offer visitors the most safety and security. Taking a look at the US Department, Canada, and the UK, Vision of Humanity's Global Peace Index and Berkshire Hathaway Travel Protections for 2024 has all come up with this list of the safest places in the world to visit, not just in autumn, but in the coming year. Because no one wants to miss the colors of Mother Nature. Dominating the Global Peace Index for nearly 2 decades is Iceland at number 1. Montreal ranks as the world's second safest city to visit, and Switzerland ranks second on Berkshire Hathaway's travel protections list of the safest countries to visit this year. Reykjavik was named the world's 3rd safest city to travel in 2024. The South Pacific country ranks 4th on the Global Peace Index and receives a level 1 travel advisory from the US Department of State. Ireland ranks number 4 on Berkshire Hathaway travel protection list. Amsterdam, the Dutch capital and the country's most visited city, ranks 5th. Dubai is ranked 6th, according to the Berkshire Hathaway travel protection. Copenhagen also ranks as the world's 7th safest city for Americans this year. according to Berkshire Hathaway Travel Protection's latest analysis. Denmark ranks 8th on the Global Peace Index and Berkshire Hathaway Travel Protection list. Ranking 11th on the Global Peace Index, Canada remains one of the safest international destinations of all. Not to say that there are not other places that are just as safe. No, get out there. Go somewhere new. If you use a travel advisor, they have the experience to guide you to the safest and best places this world has to offer. Go out there, activate all your senses. Headline 3. A few weeks ago, we reported on a story that many of the most popular Mexican airports and ports would implement a fee for certain electronics, and they did. However, reports have been circulating of tourists being charged an average of $190 for traveling with multiple larger electronic devices. And those unwilling or unable to pay have had items confiscated. However, due to the controversy and the poor rollout of the fee implementation this last Friday, Quintana Roo Governor Mara Lezama announced that tourists passing through Cancun International Airport will no longer be charged a fee for bringing more than one large electronic device, including laptops and tablets. Quote, "We managed to eliminate the charge for bringing more than one computer or electronic tablet into your personal luggage within the Cancun International Airport with the support of Mexican Customs. And beginning today, talking about last Friday, this charge has been eliminated for both national and international travelers," unquote. Lezama said. This was from her Facebook page last Friday. Good news for all who are traveling through Cancun. Headline 4. According to the U.S. State Department's Bureau of Consular Affairs, the official timeline for processing of a passport is now 4 to 6 weeks. Previously, they were stating a 6 to 8 week window, partially due to the new online renewal service, which just launched back in September. This is great news as a travel season opens up soon. Please keep in mind that expedited service for processing remains at the 2 to 3 week mark. Americans can easily submit their renewal application online, provided they are currently in the United States. Travelers with a passport that's expired over 5 years are required to submit a renewal application the traditional way. Even if you don't think you will travel this year or even next, I always advise my clients to get their passport now. You never know when a chance of a lifetime will present itself. Recently, the CDC has listed the Republic of Rwanda as a level 3 reconsider travel. It has confirmed cases of Marburg virus disease in hospitals around the country, including some deaths. This is the country's first Marburg virus outbreak and therefore has issued a level 3 reconsider non-essential travel. Currently, there are no cases of Marburg in the United States, and the risk of infection with this virus in the United States is very low. There are no approved vaccines or treatments for Marburg. So if you are in or considering travel to this area, please make sure you have comprehensive travel insurance. Follow all guidelines to keep yourself and others safe from this deadly virus. Headline 6. There are a few places left on the planet that are untouched by man. However, if you really want bragging rights to an out-of-this-world vacation, you can. And I mean actually out of this world. Right now, there is only one commercially flight company who can help you do that. It is Virgin Galactic. With a new spaceship manufacturing facility in Arizona, which opened earlier this year, Virgin Galactic is getting ready to receive a whole new set of spaceships where final assembly of its next generation Delta spaceships is scheduled to take place starting Q1 in 2025. This experience allows you to take off and land just like you would on any other airplane. Our travel advisor is actually partnered with them to help you get there. Yes, you can become an astronaut and reach into the heavens as you butt up against the stars. Also set for next year, Space Perspective is on track to launch its space balloon. Not yet doing commercial launches, however, you can get on the books for a seat. This experience will place you into a balloon. Yes, that's right, a balloon, where you will calmly float up into the atmosphere. Right now, they are going up to an altitude of approximately 100,000 feet before making a controlled descent and splashdown. Blue Origin, another spaceflight company owned by Jeff Bezos, is currently running unmanned shuttles more along the lines of traditional spaceship called New Shepard 27, which is Blue Origin's second human-rated vehicle. Blue Origin, you can also book on a flight, although there are not yet running commercial flights either. Spaceflight is certainly on its way up. Will you be one of the few who be part of it? Any supplier that I've mentioned in this newscast is purely for your informational purposes only. I am not endorsed by or paid by any supplier. My goal is only to give you the best in what is new or out of the way in world travel options. Well, that's it this time. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you subscribe, give us a thumbs up, turn on that notification bell, please. Stay in the loop of what's happening in the world of travel. Ta-ta for now. Wishing you safe travels and great adventures ahead.